Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are you all doing? I hope you attended your church today. I hope you worshiped God in a place today. Remember, the Bible says that we should not forsake our assembling together. That is, we should not forsake to fellowship together as brethren, because when we fellowship together, we encourage one another and we are refreshed. So don't join those people that are saying, I don't attend church again. I do Menala this time around. I'm going back to Menala. Don't join those people. Continue to worship God. Find a Bible believing church and continue to worship God. Don't be offended if somebody who is worshiping God around you is not doing well. You join a church, be studying the word of God, and do well. The Bible says now is the hour that the true worshiper, God is looking for true worshippers and those that will worship Him in spirit and in truth. So be one of those people that will worship God in spirit and in truth. Don't just be judging others. Oh, that they're not doing well. Oh, one pastor did like this. Because of that, I will not go to church again. Don't join the bandwagon. Some women are going back, they say the eyes and wine, that this and other. Those are the things that when we got born again, we put them back to the forest where they belong. So today, some people who are lazy to read the Bible, to worship God, they are going back to all those things. And all those things cannot save. It's only Jesus that can save you. Okay, that's, by the way, that's not why I'm here this afternoon. So this afternoon, I have something I want to talk about. Do you understand? And this video, I will post it on my YouTube channel. Please watch it on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to post it on Reel and on Feed. Please watch it. And if I post it on Storyline, please go ahead and watch it on my timeline. Don't stop at Storyline. Or if you see it on my WhatsApp profile or status, please do me a favor to go to Facebook and watch, or go to YouTube. Anywhere you can watch better, please watch. And for those of you that will be watching me from YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I plead with you, I beg, subscribe to my channel. By subscribing to my channel, you are supporting me. Do you understand? So support me by clicking on the subscribe button. Support me by liking and sharing my video. Please comment. And then for those of you that will be watching on Facebook, please follow me. Just click on the follow button and follow my Facebook page. You understand? And then you follow my, just like and share my videos, comment. God will bless you as you keep supporting this my page. You are blessed. Okay, this afternoon I just want to quickly say something. There's this trending news within the week that there was bullying in Lucky Benedon University, and some a video surfaced of a student that was bullying his fellow students. Do you understand? In a very, very bad manner. And everybody that watched the video, they say, what is this one? Do you understand? And the moment it get to the authority headed by the founder of the university, Lucky Benedion, he said, no, this is uncalled for. A child that involved himself with this kind of bully will be out of that school. Do you understand? So they had a management meeting, and the superior bully was expelled from school. Lucky Benedion is not a private, it's not a public university now that they will say, the father of the child is a very big person, and because of that, phone calls will be here and there, government house, all those and all that. This is a private university and the owner is a mogul. He has money. So the man cannot risk his reputation. So after all findings, and they discover that the boy was found wanting, and the school authority had a meeting to preserve the image and reputation of the school, to still be one of the schools that has distinguished itself among other schools in the realm of private schools in the country today. Melok Ibunedion School University is among, then Governor University is among, Lola University, Maradona, them, all those, those of them that started quite earlier and they are doing exploits. So Lucky Ibunedion cannot be involved in anything that will put him into reputation. So after they held a meeting and the management decided that they will expel the boy's father was there. They said the boy is the father is a regional manager of a bank, and the father was right there when the meeting was from the school. So now I want us to watch this video, the kind of reproach that the father and the son faced while they were going out. When the father was going out with his son after being expelled, let's watch the kind of reproach that followed them while they were leaving the school premises. Okay, you and reproaching, and we are really insulting the father and the child as they were about to drive out from the school premises. And what are we going to derive? What lesson are we going to derive from this? The lesson we are going to derive from this is that a child that behaves well brings honor to the parents, but a child that behaves bad brings disgrace to the parents. There's this adage that they used to say in my place. They say, Onye mụrụ ajọ nwa na agwụrụ ọha nshi. Meaning that when you have a bad child, you will always clear shit for the public. For instance, now, your child is a bad child that lies and all that, and one day they say that the child shit somewhere, and everybody saying that child, that's how it's done. Sometimes it might not even be your child that shit that time, but everybody will stand there and say, is that your child? Because they know that child is not well behaved, and before you know, you pack shit that where another person shit. That is that adage that my people used to put. So, for those of you that are well to do financially, you see, child training is quite challenging when there is money in the family. Do you understand? Because when there is money in the family, there is tendency that the parents will surround their children with house help. They will not train their children. There's no proper discipline, and children are petted and over-petted. When you over-pet your children, you are doing yourself harm, you are doing the child harm. The Bible says, spare the rod and spoil the child. So when you have children, when you surround them with house help, you begin to pamper them in a way that those children, the only thing that they do is to read their book and play football and other nothing. It don't even show them. They don't know anything about good moral, nothing. The other children are just serving them as slaves and all that. And tomorrow, do you know that in some families, children also join parents to beat in some families, children join parents to beat house helps. Some of you may not know, it happens in some parents. As children are growing on, they have some persons around them they are seen as second-class citizen, and they grow with it. And wherever they find themselves, they will implement it. They are seeing other people, their parents gather around them that are serving them ingenuinely. So as the people are serving them, they are looking at themselves as superior to those people. And they'll be there. Their parents will be beating those people mercilessly, using a belt to beat them, using anything they lift to beat them, maltreating them anyhow. And their children are watching. So there is tendency that children that came out from such family, when they find themselves in another environment, they are likely to become a bully. They are likely to become a bully. Now look at this son of this man now. A pronounced bully in the school now, to the extent that the school had to sit and expel the child. And as they were moving out of the premises, other students were doing them woo, 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 woo. The pig. They did not train him well. Look at him, look at them, as fat as a father. This is a good for nothing bastard. They're saying all kind of things as the man was living shamelessly out of the campus with the son. They didn't do a good job. They over-petted their children. They over-pampered them. In a family like that, some women, when their husband would try to make sure that children are cautioned, the wife would, no, don't talk to them, don't do this, don't do that. And sometimes it will be the woman that will even be standing and say, no, let's not over-pet these children like this. The father will say, no, anything they want, give them. And when they have already spoiled these children, they will take them to school, and any small thing that happened, they will start blaming school authority. We saw the same scenario that time for one big school, and one school, is it Chrisland that time? I don't know. There's one school where they went for external excursion abroad. As they went there, a small girl of 14 or 13 left her own room and went to where boys are, and went right in front of others. She was having sex with a boy, and she was the one on top. She was riding the guy, and they filmed her as flexible. A girl that is not up to 16 years, you see how flexible her hip was on top of the man, of the boy. When the news surfaced online, the mother was quick to begin to the teachers and the management of the school watch the film first, and without disclosing to the parent, without showing the parents the film, they asked the parents to come and pick their child and all that, and the mother ran to social media that the daughter was intimidated, the daughter was did that, until when what the daughter did was plunged into the online and it become a viral video. The woman has to bow in shame. And the online the diggers went and dig out the girl's Facebook page. The girl that is not even up to owning an account on Facebook. When they forwarded her Facebook page, come and see the girls snap with a pant, so many things. The mama did not train the daughter. And she wanted to carry the thing and put on the school authority now, so that the people that spent money, built their university, one child will come now and rubbish their effort in one morning because parents refuse to do their responsibility. You spoiled your children because you have some financial control. You decide you don't train your children. You don't no schedule for them, no plan for them. Just they'll be eating anything they want. Pixie, this that. Those days in one of the churches I attended, sometimes when you see all those big men wives, they will gather. Hey, my child don't eat anything. It's only pixie. It's only pizza. It's only this. They can't even strong hand and train their children. Part of the training is even teaching your children to eat well. Not eat junks, eat food that will be good to their body. Not when the child is just 20, all kind of sickness has accumulated in their body because the child wasn't eating well. He was just only eating taking carbonated drinks, taking all these junks, meat pie, pizza, all those ones, including the ones we hear the name and the ones others don't hear, so that you claim that your child is different from other children. Now look at the shame. As the man was walking out of the school premises with his son, other children were wooing them. Woo, 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 woo. They do the woo. Call the child, the bastard called the child. No, they did not train this child. This child is spoiled child. Go back with your father, spoiled child. Other children were chanting. And the man and the son were living in shame. Today, son, I don't even know whether not the father of the son, they turn back, they do like this, they beg them. Still, children did not accept. They were abusing them. What a shame. Parents, you can do better. Train your children. That you have money does not mean that you will not train your children. That you have money does not mean that you will place a standard for your children. That you have money, that you will not let your children know how to behave. We don't have a record that the child is autistic. If the child is autistic, is challenged, that is a different matter. I know that the school will understand and amicably handle the situation. But this child is normal. It's just that she was spoiled. Maybe where she grew there, he was surrounded with house help, whom the parents are treating anyhow, beating them anyhow. Even when they want to go to school, they will sit on the chair. The house help that the senior will be the one to put shoe in their leg and all that. Just because you have that money, you want to spoil your children. You don't want to train your children. Do you know what it will cost the society? One child who is not trained. A child who is not trained, you know what it will cost the society? Look at the shame. Let it not be your portion that your child is expelled from a school as you people are going through the gate. Other children were following you, people clapping hands, say, go spoil child, this, that. It's reproach. The man and the son, we are living in reproach. If you are a parent and you refuse, you spoil your children because of one money, okay, a bank manager, be regional or whatever. He cannot, the money that man get now, more when he compared to Lucky Binedon that has that university. But his own son, we are not bullying people. Parents, you can do better. We can do better. When even say those who are born again self, when it comes to all this spoiling of children, it's an attitude. If any parent that have that attitude has it, whether they are believers or not believers, is the same. They think the only way to showcase that they have money is just when they leave their children, just be eating and just be doing, don't when they will surround their children will have sex, when they will be maltreating those children in front of their children and all that, that is the way they can enjoy their money. Now look at what this one has attracted now. May it not be your portion as a parent, that you spend so much money to put your child in a big school like that, and the only thing that went around is the viral video where the child was seriously bullying other students, to the extent that the school authority has to expel him. And as we came to pick him, the other children we are following you, chanting this thing, all kind of insultive language. May that not be your portion. Please, we can do better as parents. We can do better, so that your child will not bring this kind of reproach to you. Your daughter will not bring the kind of the reproach that small girl brought to the mother. When they play, somebody gave me the video, and if you see how this girl was twisting her waist on top of riding the boy, cow girl, a girl that is not up to 16. And the mother, if not that there was a recorded video, the mother would have come online here and be talking that he didn't do his job. Yeah, maybe that's the only child, or that's my only daughter. Then you have to watch, and that child spoil because it's the only child you have. Since that day, when the video of what the girl did surfaced online here, the woman has to enter in shame, crawl back to her house in shame. Just like this bank manager now is going out of these premises in shame because they refuse to strong hand and train their son, their daughter. A good child is an honor to the parents. A bad child brings reproach to the parents. And that is what this one has brought to the parents, reproach. And I pray that you will not handle your children in such a way that instead of bringing honor to you, they are instead of you to be called and say your child got this award, their child got this merit or the other in the school you put and spending hard-earned money. They will only call you to come and pick him back. He had been expelled, and other children will be chanting and talking rubbish while you are leaving the school premises. May that not be your portion. But it all depends on how you can walk. It all depends on how you can stand up and train your children.